today is the weekend, really, of the International Women's Day, and it's against violence against women. All over the world, people are marching, talking, having gatherings like this to speak up about violence against women. And I think I wanted to personalize it a little bit because it's kind of difficult at times when we talk about big numbers to even get a grasp of what that really means. But I'd invite you to think about, let's call her Carrie, a kid from Nebraska who last week got really fed up. She's in an abusive home in Nebraska and it's very cold. She jumped on a bus and thought, I'm going to start over again in California. She arrived probably this morning, got off the bus and made her way to Hollywood, because people do. And she's probably there right now thinking, all I need tonight is a bed. I need a bed. And tomorrow I'll get a job. Well, I can assure you that within 2 nights, she will get a bed. Somebody will offer her a bed. But that bed will come with major strings, major horror that she will face as one of the 5 million women and girls who are trafficked every year. And we know that the problem of slavery is much greater in the world, but 5 million women and girls are trafficked, sex trafficking every year. Then I'd invite you to move a little bit further. Let's imagine we're in Afghanistan, and there's a little girl named Khadija, and she's 11 years old. But Khadija is not a happy child. She does not have the prospect of even the hope of something good tomorrow, because Khadija was married off yesterday. Tragically, her parents had a debt to pay, and the 40-year-old guy who bought Khadija as his wife took her on and essentially raped her last night. So Khadija's life is over. She's one of the 60 million child brides in this world right now. But let's go yet a bit further. Let's think about the 140 million little girls, young girls, who are subject to genital mutilation. And this is something I know a little bit about because I lived in Kenya, and my son, and this is a story I haven't actually told, but my son fell in love with a beautiful young Somali girl. And he came to me with absolute horror, having slept with her, of course, and discovered what it means to be with somebody who has been stitched up and who has no ability to feel sexual pleasure in the way that you're meant to have. So 140 women and girls face the horror of genital mutilation. And I'm going to look around the room now and we say, okay, if we imagine, we're going to take off this third of the room, just these people over here. They represent the 1/3 of the people, women in this world, who are subjected to domestic violence every year. So that's that third. Okay, well, we're talking about numbers here, but if we think about it, the victims are really our mothers, our sisters, our aunties, our cousins, our children. And the perpetrators, the guys who are doing it, are our brothers, our uncles, our fathers, our sons. So I'm really grateful to those guys in the room. Elijah, thank you for coming. Ian, thank you for coming. Gary, thank you. You guys are the ones we have to ask to really help us. You're the ones who have to sort of man up, as it were, show what it is to be a real man, and teach your sons, your brothers, your uncles, your friends, how to treat women, how to bring up a girl. Today, the United Nations is calling on people around the world to join this force, this we can do it situation. We just marched. You don't have to march today. You just have to look around you, find the organizations that you can help out, find the individuals, be on the lookout for what might be happening in your Chinese restaurant. You know, who knows? It's everywhere around us. I would ask you to say the time, its time is over. This whole violence against women is done. But I also would ask you to look at little boys and men. And I always feel a little bit aware. Today we're focusing on women, but I am looking at the men in the room and the boys who are upcoming and realizing that it ain't easy to be a guy in the world right now. So I want you all to know that we appreciate you. We really do. And we're very grateful to you in shifting the consciousness of the world now. And I want to say about that, I think there are a few people in the world who are doing as much as Jeannie Myers, and I hope she's still in the room. She's probably gone off. There's her mother over there. Oh, there she is over there. Jeannie, you are my hero, and you know that. What you have done with this organization, which is impacting millions of people around the planet, is beyond my ability to comprehend. And I'm so honored to be in this room, and I'm so bewildered at why you ever got me up there, but I'm so excited. So thank you very, very much to all of you for being here. And we're going to have this really cool afternoon. We've got a band setting up right now called Dig the Kid. They're one of the coolest bands in San Francisco, LA, and they are going to perform for us later today. So thank you all so much. Thank you.